crack a window or something? It feels dead in here, man.
Oh, well, we'd be letting.
It feels sort of like clinical, very.
We'd be letting the air. Do you want me to turn the air off? And
we're feeling out our new. This is the summer Acorn residence for those watching.
Yep. This is.
We wanted to get out here. It's been busy. We've had a busy summer, but to not come out at least once seems like a shame. So we figured we might as well. We'll do the episode out here. We got some friends in the area, and what an area, by the way.
What an area. We're real close to the Pentagon.
And we might stop by, you know. It's good to kind of make an appearance, you know.
It's great. It's a great thing.
It's a lot though sometimes, you know, because you have to keep making appearances.
Yeah, but I've found that
you have to keep appearing.
The appearances can be a lot sometimes, but I think they are necessary because I could use, even though I've done it a lot, I've appeared in places, a lot of places lately. I think I need to appear in another place.
A new place?
Soon. Or no, just a place. I think I've been maybe this week I've been a little inside.
Yeah, a little inside. You've been a little
antsy.
Antsy? What's got you antsy?
I don't know, man.
Cooped up in this heat.
Yeah, cooped up.
Low on money? Was it financial troubles?
Is that.
Any health concerns? What's going on?
No health concerns.
That's good. You should be grateful for that.
Grateful for that. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I remind myself of the things I'm grateful for like every day.
Okay, let's hear
'em. I'm.
Every day you remind yourself and you can't.
Well, it really is overwhelming. Sometimes you just kind of.
It's interesting. Some people talk about their everyday routine. They're like, every day I sit down, I do the work, and you're like, let's hear it. And they're like, well, I haven't thought it out yet, but so let's hear it, man.
A lot of lately, it's been coming down on me, and just like how amazing. What? I didn't even.
I'm sorry. Someone was coming down on you.
No, it's just it's been very everything going on in the world all at once, as well as everything building up to this moment right now.
You like to happen very separately. You want it to happen a little bit, and then that was fun. Let's try a little bit of this.
Sometimes you think about it, you get really connected with everything around you, and it's just a lot. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
like
it's
what?
A lot to think about.
What's overwhelming? All of it.
All of it, everything. I think because I think I said it already. Just everything that has led up to this moment right now.
It's a bit much for you. It's a bit much for you.
Yeah, dude, it's a bit much.
Entirety of all time. Yeah.
Yeah, the Big Bang Theory that shows a lot.
The concept of time can be a lot for people, and that's why we wanted to get out to the summer Acorn residence before it flees. Yeah. What's the word?
The summer. Oh, the Pentagon.
It's fleeting. But whatever. We've been a lot of serious talks with them over, and that's 5 sides, right? Could you look that up? You can't
because
you can't look it up because we're off the grid.
We're off the grid at the Pentagon,
and that's important because we're near the Pentagon. It's important because it's to just stay cooped up online in the cloud all the time. It's for the birds.
For the birds. Yep.
And we're going to, once you get out to the country, you pick up on little sayings like that, little things like that where you're like, give us a couple.
Winder.
And it's another?
It's just how people say window.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so do you find, since we're on this sort of vacation type thing, are you slipping a little mentally, your sharpness?
Perhaps.
So you need to be busy all the time,
Yep. Routine is great.
Routine's great because once you fall out of it, maybe
you start to some screws get a little loose. Maybe.
Screws get loose, and that's no fault of your own. Do you have a screwdriver, a toolkit, something like that?
I was looking for them the other day.
I got
a few screwdrivers.
Anytime I put something in the wall, it's just a hole. Whoopsies. Try again. You know? Like you're trying to get good at something, but you're going to fuck it up.
Yeah. But that's part of it.
But you still have to do it. You still got to fuck it up.
That's true.
It's very frustrating. You're like, I'm going to mess it up.
It's part of the process. You have
to. Oh, great, I messed it up.
You got to suck at it before you're good at it.
Sure, but it's nice to have a blind optimism. Like, this is going to be great.
I think most people do, and then they maybe still do after. Like they just nail the shit on the wall, and then it's just like, well, look at that, I did something, and it doesn't. It's not. You didn't do a great job.
Some people you're saying, even though they in their minds that's a lot to handle. In their minds they've achieved a lot. You're saying, in reality, if you had the right perspective on it, a more knowledgeable perspective on it,
yes,
you would see you've really done nothing at all.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
No, because we're all doing something sometimes. Yeah. And sometimes that something is nothing. Which really isn't anything.
We were talking about the fall of Trevor. The fall of Trevor. We were thinking this autumn might be the fall of Trevor.
Fall. It's I'm slipping.
Yeah, it could be the fall of Trevor. So how are we going to handle that if it comes up? On this show, what are we going to do about the show?
I think just what are we going to be like
when word spreads? Yeah, it's just going to be me one day
just going damn shame.
Damn shame. Let's get into the topics. And that's how quick those things happen. 1 week, the next. It's like, yikes.
Damn shame. Damn shame.
Damn shame. But, the human mind can adapt. It will be a tough week, and then after that.
So what?
What are you going to do?
Whatever. You just say whatever and you move on.
What are you going to do once it,
Once what? When the time.
If. Let's say if, because it's not even out there yet,
Okay.
If word gets around, what will you resort to? What's going to be your fallback? Do you have a fallback those 2 years?
Yeah, I hear if you have a fallback, you're falling back.
You're falling back. You're falling back. So if you have a fallback, you're right. You're prepared to fall back because you didn't have what it took in the first place. You got to go 100%. Yeah. You're not fallback. How many great, artists do you know who also, they have a fallback and they're gonna be a thing,
I have this one.
Name 12.
I have this one friend who did school for I think anthropology or biology, and he worked in a lab and was making a lot of money, but was unhappy and just pursued music instead. And just I think the whole idea of doing well, it's not that crazy.
Yeah, well, people need,
because I couldn't do it, but doing all of school and getting like a legit degree and like having like a real job and making a lot of money, and then I guess you could just go back to that whenever, but
back to what?
To doing the lab.
Well, but then you spend all that time not doing the other thing.
Yeah, I don't. It's just crazy, like just. Just time and how you can spend it. Yeah. And I guess if you need to be in a lab again, you can do it.
When you're in the bed of a truck, how little your value is.
Yeah, that's true.
How little, man.
Yeah.
It's so small.
It's really small.
It's real tiny. If you were somehow able to make like $8,000 one day, you'd be like, well, I can't do that. Because all of a sudden, your time is worth more.
Yeah.
But in this situation, reality,
yeah,
your time is worth about $20 an hour. And that's before taxes.
Yeah.
All the energy you can muster for an hour.
Yeah, and it's like crazy because
it's about $20.
Like the amount of, because it's not like even close to the amount like we should be making like in the warehouse.
Well, yeah, but who's going to even pay you? The big guy, right? Sure. But when it comes down to like a service, you're going to hire someone to do it, You got to give them a bunch of money, and it's still they're not even making that much money.
Yeah.
Like people approach Trevor, and they want him to really enhance whatever they're working on. They're a piece of shit, And they throw these vast sums of money at him. And although he does it, he's, a cog in the machine like the rest of us. He is still not he's not going to order something nice. No. Crunchwrap Supreme, and if he's lucky, most days he's I mean, what is most days for you?
What do you mean?
So that's Trevor. That's Trevor. You know, that's the average
I don't get
American.
a Crunchwrap Supreme.
And it's gonna be sad. 1 week, just all of a sudden, it's gonna be. That was weird. I didn't know he was into that. I didn't know he was doing all that stuff.
Damn shame.
It's a damn shame. Let's get into the topics. Who's coming on today?
We have my good buddy.
And this is a good buddy of yours.
Who?
Trevor's good buddy's coming on?
He's
This is a good friend of yours. So come on, tell us about him.
Well, we're keeping his identity disclosed.
Right.
But he's the Dandelion Hunter.
Dandelion Hunter.
The Dandelion Hunter.
And that'll be the title?
Yep.
Because of all those times he was
Well, no.
Different guy.
Different guy.
Holy shit.
Different
it gets
guy.
mixed up. In the camera, I think it cut out. Something cut out, Trevor.
Yeah.
Cut right out.
Well, hold on a minute.
We're off the grid, so we can't even go to Yahoo and look this stuff up. It's the weirdest situation. It's that weird thing where, no, it's just blank. It's the weird thing where you become so reliant on this stuff you don't even realize. I tried to pull up Yahoo, and I thought, okay, I'll try Bing. You got this? What is this? How long has that been there? What the hell, man?
All right. Yeah, this works.
Yeah.
Dude, get in frame, dude.
Viewers are just looking down on Trevor, which is realistic. If he was here,
Very real. If you were right in front of me, you'd
it
probably
is
be
fucked
taller
up
than
though.
me and,
It's fucked up.
Just really disappointed in everything.
Do you think you should view people as equals?
Yep.
All of them.
All of them. Every single one.
Every single one. Yeah, let's start there. Why not equal?
Start there.
Why not equal? And then, you know,
I don't.
in your book, if you do something bad, it knocks you down a few points. You're not equal anymore, right?
Yep.
So you believe in right and wrong. This gets into this whole thing of morality.
Some people have a moral compass. I think everybody has a moral compass, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to think. But other people don't. I don't know. Maybe people who don't just don't think at all and just
maybe someone
plunge
went to a
right
different
through.
compass shop, you know,
Yeah.
and it shows something different.
Right.
How are you going to argue that? They show you their compass. They're like, it says kill all of them. It's like, that can't be the right compass. Who sold you that? It's like the people killing them. It's like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Anyways.
So he has a. We'll call him D.
D Hunt's coming in.
He has an AI show, a show made entirely with AI.
AI, and that's big nowadays. That's why we're getting him in. That's why we're getting him in.
It's fascinating. It's disturbing. It's very fascinating.
We want to go off the grid to talk about this because we don't want him to listen. You don't want them listening in.
Yeah.
Does that worry you?
People listening in?
This is a show made entirely. What's it about?
This show? Oh, the AI show. It's someone goes missing. There's a cult. It's a lot. I saw it one time. He had a little mini screening at his
mini screening
apartment, and it was really just so cool. It's interesting because I think he started it when like a lot of like the Dolly Mini stuff was just starting to come out. It was like very primitive and
Dolly.
like yeah, like just the image generator, and it was all like weird when it was like first. Yes. Yeah, well, so basically, I feel like he started when like the public AI stuff was like kind of primitive, and it's like just
primitive.
It's
about 2 years back.
A lot of gotten very advanced over time, and you kind of like see it like as the show progresses, like it just kind of gets like the AI advances more, but so it's interesting, and it eventually becomes like there's I think like part 3 is like a courtroom drama almost, and it's like super. It's like really engaging, like very well written.
Yeah.
And
you're a fan of these things. Is that a nice?
I'm a fan of
nice experience. That screening, man. You ever screen any of your films for a small crowd like that?
A couple, just like.
What was the
short
reaction?
Videos. It's weird because like you kind of you edit like all these like comedic moments, which is like really like probably good for if you're watching it on your own. But people are just always gonna talk when you show something.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
does
like
suck.
they're not gonna catch everything,
They
which
miss-
is fine.
yeah.
I don't care. I'm used to that. But people love to talk. But when showed this thing, nobody talked. We were all like just eyes glued to the
People were
screen,
depressed. People
engaged.
Were sad.
I think people may have been like disturbed a little, but that was
A little disturbed.
that was the point. And it
He's a
just
disturbing
I think
guy.
it says it just has a lot to say.
Did you just say his name somewhere in there? Could have sworn you did.
Well, just bleep it,
I
man.
gotta find it. I gotta bleep it.
No, you won't. You'll hear it.
I barely watched the thing, man. Send it right out. Because we're on. This is our summer residence. We're on break.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, we're
need a
doing a
little break.
residency.
Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask?
No, it's not.
And the city was getting to. We got to do some more traveling. You know, while we're
Yeah.
out here, let's hit something
We'll
else.
hit up P-Town.
P-Town, we're coming. Miami, we're going to Miami in about 2 weeks.
Miami, Ohio.
Ohio, and then we're flying out of there straight to Florida to go to Columbus, Florida. That'd be funny, right? A little irony.
Man, it's pretty big.
Ew. Yuck. A lot of the
You ever hear
viewers
that
are
thing?
saying
It's like-
yuck.
It's like, oh, if your hand's bigger than your face, you have cancer. And they slap.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
hit you right into the face.
Yeah.
One time I was playing my trumpet, sitting down, and some kid just kind of kicked the trumpet into my face.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I thought it was my friend, so it's interesting.
Yeah. You remember boom whackers? Did you
Boom
ever
whackers.
play- They're the little plastic tubes.
Yeah,
that
that's
go
not a
thump,
slur.
thump,
For a
thump.
lot of you guys think that's a slur.
Yeah.
It's a fun piece of PVC pipe.
Sneakerhead.
whatever.
Sneakerhead's not a slur either. Not a slur.
Really?
Yeah. Well, when we got the boom whackers, our music teacher was like, she's like, don't do this, everybody does this, and I listened to all of it. I was just like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that, and I just somehow naturally did it all.
Oh, wait.
It was almost
Are you
like
saying like they say don't hit it right when you get it?
she said, don't put it on your chin, don't like look through it. As
I
a
know. I
tube."
did. I had the
did
same
all
exact experience.
naturally. It's almost like she just pointed out the things like any kid with like ADHD or anything would do. Like they would just naturally do it.
Yeah.
It was just a checklist, and I somehow just naturally did it all.
I had the same experience. I remember thinking they're like, don't hit it when you get it. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
going to be a lot. I was thinking the whole time, like, I'm not going to.
Yeah,
I hit it. And I was like, boom, boom,
like,
boom.
holy shit, how does that work?
I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't even know what happened. I'm sorry,
Seriously,
guys.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
I did
that's
hear you.
about.
I'm sorry.
That's
Whoops.
crazy.
One time, this kid, we were playing kickball, punted the ball, called him a bitch. It was a whole thing, man. It was a bitch thing to do, man. He got out and just across the field. I'm like, well,
One time I said darn it, and it was a
gosh
teacher said
darn it, man.
I just said oh or maybe it was dang it. I said oh dang it because the reading area was full. My teacher said, who said that? I said dang it, man. I didn't say I didn't own up to it.
Right.
But,
Her husband doesn't even love her anymore, so it's
yeah, right.
It's
She's
tough.
already, they're going through a lot. All
They
right.
are going
I don't
through a
want to I don't want to assume that.
no. This is a family show too, so let's get back on to it's summer, and a lot of people are eating ice cream.
I was thinking about hitting up the DQ.
DQ. I want some like a pretzel or something, but they're never that great there.
A pretzel from DQ, man.
I want the pretzel. Whatever. We're not
You
talking
ain't gonna
about
get,
pretzels.
You ain't
It's
gonna get
not.
that at DQ.
Where are you gonna get it, man?
Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's.
That's right.
It's gotta be poison. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's gotta be like
I
an
don't care. I
800
love it.
calorie pretzel somehow.
Just.
But
feed
I do love it. Or I'll get the nibbles,
Oh, the niblets.
whatever they're called.
The little.
Little giblets in there,
Yeah, the little pretzel things.
and I'll dip
The
it in
bite-sized
the
things.
yellow sauce, cheese flavored. And yeah, what the hell, man?
Oh, does that hurt? Does that hurt you?
Hurts my feelings. Is that nothing? I guess it's nothing to you. Anyway, so we're at the summer residence, and yesterday we were out by the
summer home.
we were out by the water
right
yesterday.
next to the Pentagon. The water was just bright.
Trevor was on his paddleboard, and all of a sudden he got halfway out there. He says, "I don't even know if I can swim." And I said, well, you're fine. You're not. Don't swim.
I
Fucking
don't know
don't swim then. Don't swim. Just stay on the thing. He's like, I don't know if I can swim. I don't know if I can swim. I was like, just paddle back. I don't know. It just jumps off. All of a sudden, Trevor's drowning. You don't know how deep a lake is, and so you got to swim halfway down it.
Dude, it looked shallow.
And then even once I pick you up, you're kicking, you're screaming. I threw him off a couple times. Get the fuck off me! You're gonna kill me. I'm like,
dude, you were really slippery, man.
And then you make that decision, and it does hurt for a second. It's like, well, rather him than me.
Well, I think you'd be a shit lifeguard.
Yeah.
Because you did not know how to de-escalate that situation.
What?
I was really fragile in that moment, and you just handled me like I was just like a piece of meat.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. It just kind of ruined the whole thing.
Ruined it for me, man.
That was the end of that. We went out at like 8 a.m. yesterday, and that was it. 15 minutes out there. I was like, all right, let's just stay in for today. So we got to crack a window or something. It feels real clinical, real.
We were playing Scrabble.
Real dead in here.
Drinking
It feels
40s.
really. We were drinking 40s playing Scrabble. It was a good time. I'm not going to discount that. It was a fucking good time. We're at the summer Acorn, residence, so it's how could things be too bad? But yeah, we got a guest coming in. We'll hear him coming down the gravel.
Oh yeah, because we have a huge gravel driveway.
Huge gravel driveway.
It twists and turns.
Yeah, no shit. Twists and turns. How else are you going to get through that elevation, Anyways, D Hunt's coming in, and we need a new kind of energy in here because
this is not right.
Krakow, it feels really clinical, real dead in here.
A lot of dead air. It's like I feel like I can't even talk to you right now.
Trevor was peeing in the 40 bottle, and that was that was just disgusting.
Yeah, I mean it's part of the atmosphere.
Yeah, because summer.
Summer, whatever,
It's for the birds.
Yeah. Want to hit the water after. Try
Yeah,
again. I think I'll actually figure out the swimming thing this time. I'll look up a little YouTube video how to swim. We'll be good.
Sure. I'll get in, and you can.
No, I'm gonna get in. There's nothing like a YouTube video.
You can wait a little bit.
You can
just
learn
kind of go in there.
You can learn anything off of YouTube.
YouTube University.
That needs to be a thing. You could be trained to be a YouTuber, pay tuition to be a tuber.
A tuber.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a video game tester when I was a kid.
Yeah, I saw that on Hannah Montana, and I was like, man, that would be sick.
I guess that's where I saw that.
Yeah. I was like, I'd love to play video games all the time. Then I look it up, and they're like, you have to find 1 million glitches, and it sucks.
And then you suck, too.
I'm like, what? I can't just get paid to play video games?
No.
I mean, I guess Twitch.
A lot of people are doing Twitch. So
what are we doing? Not twitching out.
It's a valuable thing. You were twitching out the other day. It falls in the water. Just paddle back, man. Anyways, I feel like I got off on a whole thing. We got D Hunt coming in, and we're gonna welcome him.
D Hunt's about to stunt on all of us.
What was the thing you were saying a second ago?
Why do you got these glasses on?
What
man?
was the thing you were saying about selling narcotics?
Oh, selling chronic in the projects.
Trevor was selling chronic in the projects.
Yeah.
And it was a sad tale. Tell him about it. Because at first you were selling chronic in the burbs.
Well, before I got here, I was selling chronic in the projects, and I think I met a lot of nice people, a lot of people who I can't trust. Unfortunately, I open my heart to people. I want to love everybody, but some people will just.
If you heard the full story, he gave him the benefit of the doubt several times.
And people will, it doesn't matter if you're down, they'll kick you.
No.
Yeah.
And you're stopped.
I visit the projects every now and again to just get a feel for it, remember what happened. But no, I can no longer sell chronic in the projects. I wasn't really that good at it. I can't sell chronic in general.
So it's down to this, guys. We really need your help. There's a link down below, and it'd mean the world. D Hunt's coming in.
Help me sell chronic in the project.
archive.
And thanks for coming out. How did we have a gravel road? How was it treating you?
Oh, I walked. It was great.
Yeah, because I think the elevation didn't mess with you at all.
No.
Okay. The Acorn summer residence, we thought it would be nice to get away, and we wanted to have you come out here. D Hunt is with us.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little about yourself. I mean, I know you very well.
Where should I
People
start?
watch and maybe they don't. Well, picture this: you're selling yourself, to the people at large.
Yeah.
What would the people at large really connect with about you?
Well, I started this project about a decade ago.
That's Trevor, 10 years.
Found a micro cassette at a church rummage sale. Went home, recorded an album on it. And then that's kind of how this started.
And are you a religious person?
No. But the churches of Athens have free lunches. And so there's a whole free lunch circuit I would do. Every day of the week there's a free meal you can go to.
So whenever you're down there, you hit the free lunch circuit.
Yeah. With you, and we had a crew, a whole free lunch crew. Reliably we would all go to the free lunches. There's 2 on Wednesday.
2 on Wednesdays.
1 at 11, 1 at noon, so you can double dip.
A lot of people are doing nothing middle of the day Wednesday. They pretend like they are, but they could benefit from something. What are some of the what would you get?
It's whatever they had.
Whatever they have.
They had egg salad sandwiches. They had soup. They had they do hot dogs with mac and cheese.
Whoa.
That type of thing. They always
That's a
had
little
like
ambitious.
a vegetarian option.
When people go
Salad.
for it like that, does it bother you? Or do you like does it bug you a little bit inside when someone's
Wait.
really ambitious with something like that?
Oh, like hot dogs and mac?
That's just an example. When someone really goes for something, is part of you inside like, all right,
No.
you're
I mean, hot dog. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, I think your frat boy could put that one together.
anyone could do that. It's not.
But
science,
I
no.
I understand what you're asking.
Yeah.
No, I mean, hey, food's the canvas.
Food is the canvas.
Paint it. Put it on that plate.
And we all, Are you a big painter?
Metaphorically,
What
in
are some of
this,
your favorite
or-
meals you've ever painted?
I do butternut squash soup.
Butternut squash.
Anyway.
Anyway,
You're big on the smoothies too.
Big on
Smoothies.
smoothie a day.
smoothie
Soup-
a day.
Yeah, no chewing. I hate chewing.
You don't like chewing. Do you get
No.
worried that maybe it's like a big milkshake type of thing?
The smoothie?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I just do it with water.
Just
water, fruit, sometimes protein powder.
Trevor's putting syrup in his. He's putting sugar. He's like, just a little brown sugar. It really brings it out. I'm like, Trevor, that's a milkshake.
It
You
is
eat
a lot of milk.
milkshake.
I get really
Yeah.
tired after.
A lot of milk. He gets tired, which is, I think, the opposite point.
Yeah, I mean, I use it.
But we all paint our own canvas, which is it's an interesting thing.
Yeah.
When did you start really painting?
I think 2017 I got
2017.
my first blender.
A lot of people. That's when a lot of people got into it.
Yeah.
There's that surge that people lean back towards like the old world.
Old world.
You blend it up. You sit down with a friend. You have a conversation.
Exactly.
It's not on the Instagram. It's not on the. Are you following me here?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
following you on Instagram.
But old
too.
world
Thanks,
smoothies.
man. I got a lot of stuff coming out, and it's really trying to keep an appearance there. So,
In the old world smoothies, they had to just mash it up. They didn't
Mashed
have
it up.
blenders. And so,
have you ever stomped your own fruit?
no, I can't say I have.
Do you have a tub?
Not one that I think would collect the juices very well.
No. Why?
Haven't invested.
What is your tub situation right now?
Just a bathtub.
You're being a little dodgy about your tub, and it's making me wonder. We all kind of escapism.
Uh-huh.
We don't want to face the fact that, I'm not going to do it the hard way. I'm not going to take that patience, focus. I'm just going to blend it up.
I catch your drift.
Convenience, you lose
Yeah.
something, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, you lose a little bit of the definition of life.
Trevor, could you look that up?
The definition
Okay, don't
of
look.
life.
I made it up. Don't look it up.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we really had something there.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. Sometimes convenience is like you can get it straight to your door, but sometimes you go out, go to the store, see something weird.
You talk to a person.
Yeah, walk back.
you go, I hate that guy. And something happened. At least something happened.
Yeah.
I think most people are trying to sell you on convenience. Like that's like.
Yeah.
Right. You got to save some time so you can do what?
Save some time by spending money.
Spend some money, save some time. There might be a little flaw in that. Because how do we even get money?
It's time.
Trevor,
brother.
$20 for his time. 1 unit of his time, $20. He'll give it away.
20. You're here for 20
Give it
bucks?
away now. Well, he's not here for $20. He's here. He's just here. We're talking about where he's employed. $20 for 1 unit of his life.
For like, well, no, like an hour. Yeah,
Well,
if you're calling an hour a unit of
He'll
life.
willingly give 4, 5, 6 units.
Yeah, I mean, we all got to.
Exchange for-
You do it every day. You're
Yeah,
up there.
I mean,
Your back
that's-
hurts because of it.
I'm ripping them off, man. Because you do have to look out for yourself, no?
In some way, yeah. You definitely comes down to you.
It does. That's kind of sad. Because you got to look out for yourself, so then you can look out for some other people. Like, I want to look out for Trevor, but
Yeah, I don't make it easy.
you don't make it easy. Does that hard work of being there for people, it's rewarding, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's vital.
Vital.
And I feel like you're there for people. People are there for you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's community, I guess.
That's community.
Pretty trite to say, but
Sometimes you're there for someone. They're there for you. Then, they die, they disappear, they vanish, and you're like, whoa.
disappear.
Yeah.
Has that happened to you?
Well, not disappear, just like, relative to you, they disappear. It
Oh.
happens to all of us.
Disappear.
People
Like you're getting
whoa.
ghosted a lot?
Whoa! Why are you going there? We're out of the summer residence, and you're implying that
Whoa.
I'm having a tough time. It's like
I didn't say that.
this is the best of
You
times. This
say
is
vanish. That's
Trevor-
just a synonym.
we were out on the paddle board, and I mean, although Trevor had that incident, it was relatively. It's been fun in the sun, so I don't know why you're coming in here. I'm saying people leave your life.
Yeah, I got it.
You ever left someone's life and been like, whew, that life sucks. I'm glad.
Wait, my life with that person or my life or their life?
Just their life. You're like, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. You're like got out of there.
But then there's all the good people too. And people aren't one thing.
Yeah.
So it's
I was
tricky.
talking to somebody. I forget. Just like how you kind of like when you get older, you kind of weed out the people who are. Gives you like very interesting stories, and like by the time you've kind of narrowed it down, it gets a little more mundane. Not in like a bad way,
Right.
but you don't have like a crazy roommate.
Right.
You don't have like just someone hanging out who's like really bizarre, uncomfortable.
You'd hope.
You'd hope.
Maybe then you.
Sometimes it's like, why is this guy still here, man?
Yeah, it's like, I thought you left a while ago. What are you still hanging around? But yeah, maybe then there's that big middle period, I think, where you're just like, I guess nothing's going on. But then you look back inward. Trevor?
Do look back inward.
Inward. So what, maybe your child like wonder what you're missing. You're like, oh, there's plenty going on.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love zoning out, being a little bored.
Yes.
Apart goes back to the little definition of life.
Yeah. Well, you can't, it's hard to come up with anything if you're not bored.
Yeah, I feel like the best ideas I get, walking and going on runs, not listening to anything, poetry in motion. Just before I fall asleep or right before I wake up. That's when I feel like
Yeah.
it kind of comes to everything. It
before
like
you wake up?
aligns.
You're like,
Right after I
if
wake
you
up.
Yeah, me too.
Just laying in bed. Can't quite fall back to sleep, but you're kind of drifting in and out of that edge of sleep.
Some days I'm like, I'm going to figure it all out today. And then an hour later, I'm like, I forgot I was going to do that.
I know, because it's also hard to find that motivation to get up and like write it
Yeah.
down or like, I also feel like if I pull my phone to like try to do the Notes app,
Yeah.
it's like the phone screen wipes it
Yeah.
immediately. It's just like gone.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. The thing we were just talking about with improvising in music, how it's hard to not just go back to the patterns and stuff, Like, it's hard to really use your ear, and it's hard to do that in life, too, because you wake up, you're like, okay, I want to have this day be a better day. And then you go to do, everything you go to do is just like a habit. Yeah. If it's in, like, that's why people, move and stuff, and because then they're somewhere new and they really see what they're doing. But most of the days, you just wake up, you're like, all right, I'm going to do something good. But every single thing you go to do, you already have a way of doing it. And, it's just the same shit every day. It's hard to not think that. But every day is like a couple hours where it's like, this is profound and awesome, this whole experience. And then there's just like a bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, are you talking about like that little boredom patch?
The boredom patch, and then just like the dread.
The dread.
The dread.
Yeah.
The angst. Could you break that down for us?
The dread and the angst.
And the endless abyss.
The endless abyss.
Yeah, I mean, we live within our own context that we kind of fall in the routine of, but then like you think outside of that context. I mean, I'm thinking about like the global dread of everything.
Yeah.
Too, because I feel like, of course, you can have your little routine that's very insular and feels, safe, happy, but then I see the existentialism starts to set in where, I don't know. I mean, stuff is very overwhelming. The future feels often bleak. Is that what you're alluding to?
That's what I'm alluding to, because it's not only bleak, but then you wonder about your own yourself in it. It's like,
yeah. I mean, am I gonna have to fight over water?
Am I gonna have to fight over water? And I'm, Trevor, that would be a nightmare. We were out on the paddleboard earlier. He fell right off. I told him, just don't jump off the paddleboard.
Sometimes I get too much water. In that scenario, I got too much water in my mouth and everywhere, in every orifice.
So what are you gonna do in Iran? It just makes you think.
Well, I think if we just post up here at the Acorn summer lot, it's good to get it out of the water
city.
Right there.
We got water right there.
They're
We
gonna
can
be
train
fighting us.
When they come to you, we'll have that advantage.
And
Yeah.
there's Wi-Fi too, so I can watch a YouTube
I've
video
always
on how to
wanted
swim.
a moat. Is that what it's called, right?
Yes,
with an alligator. in
How do you
it.
spell moat?
MOAT.
Really? I've never seen it written down, I don't think.
I would assume.
Yeah, that seems...
Should you fact check that one?
Trevor, we got no service out
Sometimes
here at the Acorn
with
Summer
rhymes
Residence.
like moat, boat,
Boat.
they go together. Water, boat.
Yeah. People, yeah.
Rhyme. Cow, sow.
Cow,
That's another
sow.
one where it's just like,
What is sow?
it's a pig.
It's a pig.
Yeah. Which I'm just like, two farmyard animals that rhyme.
SOW.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What about okay.
I don't
All
understand.
right, I'm
Which
cleared
one?
up.
You thinking like,
There's that Bible verse that's like reap what you sow.
That's
something.
SEW.
oh yeah.
I don't think it is SEW though.
I think so, right?
No,
I think
it's
it's
SOW.
OW?
Well, I think it's spelled differently in the Bible because it's old text.
Oh yeah.
Here's what I don't understand.
Well, that's
right?
all.
Beef is cow, and then a steak is a cow. So is it a different part of the cow?
I think.
Do we understand what I'm saying? Is ground beef a ground up steak? What are we talking about?
It probably is different, but I don't know. I don't eat meat, so I'm not the expert on that one.
Are you anti dead animals?
Yeah, I think generally,
Yes.
I would say so.
It doesn't
In the
bother
sense-
Trevor at all.
Do you feel one with the animals?
No, I wouldn't say
What is that corny shit, man?
No, well, because if you don't eat them, it's just like you're equals, basically. You're both life on this earth.
Well, you're probably more one with the animal. It's in your stomach.
It's in your stomach, fucking creep.
Yeah, my bad.
Does it bother you that was running around at some point? There was a...
Yeah, I found out what veal was.
What is that again?
I think it's like a small.
Oh, yeah.
a
They
baby
kill it
cow.
right away.
They kill it right away, and they. I think they slow
How did
kill
that
it
get
in a
popular?
cage. Right? They slow kill it in a cage so it doesn't move, and that's like why it tastes good, because it doesn't move.
It's like one restaurant got busy. They're like, oh, let's call it veal now. You know? Because they had to kill him right away.
Yeah. But they didn't want to make like a... They just didn't want to say it how it is.
And we tell it how it is here.
That's why people like us, and that's why people...
Tune into this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do you have any like big things you're trying to plug? Any upcoming events? Anything you're trying to go on tour? You do a little sell? You selling your what's going on? Bless you.
Thanks. I'm slowly working on an album. This one, a lot of my other stuff, I mean, going back to like the micro cassette, is pretty lo-fi.
Yeah.
Just recorded on cassette. All of my tape stuff is busted. Save for like one. It's like micro cassettes. A lot of these recorders are like, they're like 30. I mean, you deal with all the old tech. Like, it's just old.
I haven't
and
dealt
like
with the micro cassettes. I could imagine all the...
Why do you use the
stuff.
tiny one?
They're cool.
Yeah, it just gets a sound that I feel like isn't quite the same you get from like a normal cassette, just because I record onto the mic.
That's on the
built-in mic.
That
yeah.
is, okay, I see what you're saying.
So right now, I'm recording more of like a hi-fi electronic type album compared to like more guitar, songwritten type album. But I do have one of those. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I sit down, if I play a synth, I have a new song. But if I sit down and play a guitar, it's like a totally different vibe. But I mean, also just like not recording onto a cassette, it kind of changes the type of song that I would want to write and make.
How are you recording it? Just on a computer or something?
Just through an interface, yeah. But I wouldn't, the songs I'm doing now, I would not put onto tape, you know. Not.
Why?
Just because I don't think it translates the same.
Different stuff.
And yeah, like I think to some extent with the micro cassette, I was writing songs knowing I would put them onto the cassette, which, not that it like totally changed what I was writing, but it did inform what I was.
No, I know
writing.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I had this realization that I was when I made like my first batch of songs, it was just by myself, and then my second batch, in the process of making them, I was playing them live too. So I started to write songs that sound like live arrangements, which was pretty cool, but it's also a weird limitation I wasn't even aware I was doing. Like I'll just make it sound like what we sound like live, sort of. You know, it's a...
Yeah. And I feel like that kind of comes with a challenge, too, because in some way you hear a studio recording, you're like, oh, it doesn't sound like the live version or whatever. But really, I think it's like almost flipped. You're trying to capture like the energy of your like live performance into this like quantified, isolated recording, which is like also a challenge.
Yeah, it is hard. So, yeah.
Which album was that? The one that was 3 years ago or 2 years ago?
Which one?
That you're talking about, the live?
The one I just put out.
Oh, really?
In May.
That one was cool, though.
It was cool. It was definitely better in general, I think. It's just an interesting thing I noticed. And, yeah, it's really... It's hard. It's easy to fall into, like, little patterns of writing songs. Like, I'm going to structure it this way and that way. But then once you don't try to do that, it's also very easy to not, and to just kind of make a jump at some random point, and to just if you just like kind of take the pressure off of it, and if you're doing things consistently, it's you know.
No, absolutely. And I feel like if I change just like one single thing about how I'm like approaching a song, like if I do the drums first, or if I like put a capo on, you know, it's just like that is enough to kind of like offset my approach enough that I like have to find a slightly different one. And I feel like that feels like reinvigorating a lot for the songwriting process.
Yeah, sometimes I just have to it's a weird thing. I have to remember that the song's not even good. It's not going to get finished until I like finish it. Like in my mind it's like, so something's going to happen, and then I'm going to know how to finish it or something, or I'm gonna ask someone to do something on it.
God, I have such a bad habit with that, because I have the same mindset.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's gonna fall into my lap at some point. And then like
Well, sometimes it does, which
It
sucks.
does.
It's
Which is like, I think what I keep reverting back to, because I'll leave a song. I don't know. It takes me forever to do like anything, it feels like. And I'll leave a song, and then a few months later, I'll be like, wait, what was this one?
yeah.
And I'll come back to it, and it's like, oh, this is an almost finished song that I
Yeah.
like kind of blanked on.
Yeah.
And here it is. It's ready. And I'm like, I know the one thing I now need to do. And so it does kind of feel like it fell into my lap. But
Yeah.
like, if I would have just like powered through.
Yeah,
like,
it's probably some trick. Because a lot, I don't know, whenever you're working on anything, you get caught up in your thoughts of like how you feel that day. You're like, I want to do this thing right now that makes me kind of feel good about making. So that's kind of what you're actually thinking. So then whenever those things like fall into my lap or whatever, it's usually like the perfect combination of like, I've been upset for a long time that I can't do something. And then it's like, well, what if I just try it and I'm not upset? And then it's like, oh. But I think it's all a farce. Trevor, is it a farce? Is it some sort of lies? Are we tricking ourselves?
It's all a farce.
So we got it from a farce expert.
Yeah, I'm a
He's
total
a known liar.
I'm a total fraud. But I think your music's really cool because you just use a lot of different stuff, and over time it's just changed a lot. It's never really the same thing. It's just kind of always something different and really interesting, like something I've never heard before. So I'm excited to hear
Thanks,
the next
man.
one.
Yeah, this one I will say it's further out of the range that I think people maybe expect for this. I think I've done like, I don't know, I've tried a lot of different things, but this one I feel like is a lot more different than that other stuff too, which I don't know, maybe that doesn't mean...
Does it feel
I
better?
feel like a lot of people say that type of thing. I don't know if it necessarily feels better. I think, I mean, music is interesting because I will go on stage and play a song that like I wrote 10 years ago. And I think as far as art forms, musicians are the ones who kind of like have to reproduce their art. Like, I mean, there are artists who are playing their same songs they wrote like 30, 40 years ago. I think it feels exciting, but I think generally, like with every album I've recorded, it's always kind of felt exciting, but for different reasons. So
Yeah.
sometimes it does feel better, and like as opposed to working with like the limitations of like an analog tape, just because there's a little bit less, technical difficulties. But also like I'm working with these like synths, and I'll be like, that's the sound. That's like the coolest thing I've ever heard. And I like go grab the recording stuff, turn off the synth, some little move happens, and then the tone, it like totally changes the tone.
Yeah.
And I like can't even recreate it if I like want to go back and like add something. So like, I don't know. I mean, better feels relative to like the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same thing relative to where you are
Yeah.
in life as well.
And I think it's fun with the tape recordings because I'm always like, oh, if something happened to me, if I went comatose, like someone could like collect up these tapes and like still figure out the album and put it out,
that's
you know,
pretty
like,
fun.
and
I think
that's
about
like
that all the time too.
they could finish your work.
Trevor's,
Yeah, 'cause
I
you have
brought
all
that
your
up
tape.
to you one time, and you're like,
when you
I'm
were
not doing
suicidal,
that.
you were crying. I was like, I'm not. You're gonna be gone. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not helping.
I got you, Trevor.
I'm gonna be busy. I mean,
I'm gonna be busy
could I do
creating your legacy,
Could
Trevor.
I do a like 15 at your funeral?
You could do a tight 5.
All right.
There's a lot of Type 5 talk on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to workshop it somewhere.
Yeah, we're trying to hit up a comedy night at Cafe Bourbon Street. Are you familiar?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Trevor frequents. He got booed off stage.
Wait,
last
you've
week.
gone?
I've been twice. Only twice.
Wait, and you've not performed on stage?
No.
He was telling
Okay.
the paddleboard story. He went up on stage. He started talking about.
You gotta let me know next time you go. One time...
He's kind of a name in the scene, isn't that right?
In the comedy scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say Trev Dog is.
Trev Dog and
Once he gets up on stage, it's kind
Jeff
of like.
Goldblum. You know him?
No.
He's huge in the he's like the king of comedy around here.
Is
Jeff
it a
Goldblum.
real guy? Do I gotta like?
Yeah, we got to get him on. Jeff Goldblum.
I gotta pull
Does
up a
he
picture.
go to Bobo?
Yeah, he's
Monday
there,
Night
like-
Comedy?
Is this
Yeah,
just
yeah.
some dude? Maybe he's
Yeah.
big. So is he one of those Netflix guys?
No, but he is there every week. I've only been twice. The first time, I think you may have been there, and it was like maybe a couple years ago. I went a couple weeks ago. Def Goldblum has gotten a lot better since then.
So nothing but good things to say about Def Goldblum.
Good old Def. Yeah, yeah. He brought out a guitar and he said, "Yeah, I got the guitar." And I like that he said the guitar. Like, as soon as he brings out the guitar, you already know it's
Right.
gonna be like a good
There's
time.
an archetype there.
Yeah.
That he's referencing. I'm glad it got better because the times I went, it was rough. Which,
Go ahead, finish. Sorry.
well, no, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it was still really bad. Like it was like
Yeah, no
terrible.
worries. It
There was
sucks,
someone who was just talking about like their depression and but not making it funny at all. I just like felt bad. They just like talked about how they like forget how to eat, and I was like, man, me too. And it's like, damn, like I just feel sad, which is not how you want to feel like at a comedy show.
Right, no one wants to hear that shit.
I kind of do like going because I do anticipate it being like difficult to sit through, but sometimes I like to like revel in that like
Yeah.
awkwardness that like you're like, get me out of here.
Yeah, totally.
One time I went and I was sitting like I think I was at that front table. That was the only spot left, and there was this dude up there who was not funny.
They
Like,
put tables in there for.
Yeah.
yeah. And we weren't laughing. It was me, Mario, and Peter Brown. And like, he started roasting us like nonstop, like relentless. That like became his whole time up there, was just like dogging on us for not laughing. And it's just like, are you saving the good stuff for the Netflix special? Like, make me laugh if you're gonna like come at me like this.
It
I
is
don't know.
tough. What other play is there?
What?
What else can you do at that point?
Yeah, I don't know. I somehow stayed until the end last time, and it just like the room was empty. Like it was basically just the whole room was just full of the comedians and maybe their girlfriends or whatever. It just was empty by the end, and I was like, yeah, that was just.
Plus, you
You held it
bombed earlier,
down.
so no one wanted to talk to you, so it was kind of awkward.
Well, let me know next time you go.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of workshop. This is a safe space. You know, we're out here at the
They're all
Acorn Summer
workshopping.
Residence, so we're all.
That's a safe space because you could say whatever you want in there.
Well.
you really can. I've heard some outrageous things in there.
Well, we should go. But yeah, it's good. We got out of the city. We're thinking we're gonna hit up Miami,
Miami, Ohio.
and we're gonna fly
Nice.
to Florida from there. So, any big travel aspirations coming up? Anything going on?
No, I just got back from a road trip.
Where'd you go?
I went from here to the west coast of Washington,
Nice.
at an island. I was gone for, it was almost 3.5 weeks. Just got back about a week ago. Yeah, I went through like South Dakota, Yellowstone, Utah,
That's awesome.
and then back. So I'm kind of traveled out for a little while.
Now, what's the vehicle? How's it holding up?
Subaru Forester.
That's well, you're doing fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went on some treacherous roads.
Trevor's got a real piece of shit he's driving around. We pull up to the, hop out at the party, and
Yeah. You try to pop off at the party with the.
he's got a real piece of shit, though, so it's...
What is it?
It's a Dodge Avenger.
There's a car called
It's-
Avenger.
Yeah. It's beat up, but it's got a lot of character to it.
It avenges.
It's perfect for selling chronic in the
projects.
which was a previous occupation of his.
It looks like a car that someone would be in if they were selling chronic in the projects, which it was. I was selling chronic in the projects.
We don't need to get into that again, though. So, have you ever had any mix-ups with the law?
Actually, I was at the pool yesterday. Well, I don't know. Maybe the story isn't worth telling.
No, totally.
There's this lifeguard
Yeah.
staring at me.
Yeah.
I have my shirt off. I'm sitting in a chair and staring, cleaning the kiddie pool. And I say, let's check this. And I told my girlfriend, I was like, I'm going to walk to the bathroom, keep my eyes forward. You watch him, see what he does. I walk by and she's like, he stopped skimming the pool and was staring at you, like eyes panning, and I was just like, oh. And we're trying to figure out why he's so infatuated with me.
Right.
We get in the pool, and now he's like standing over where we are, and I'm like, what is going on? And then so I go. It was, I don't know. We got out of the pool, sitting in the chair, and then 2 cops come in, and the lifeguard who's been staring at me is talking to the cops, and they're looking in my direction, and I'm just like,
Wow.
I'm like, my heart's kind of pounding
Yeah.
because I was like, what did I do? What did they think I did? And then they start walking over towards me, and we're like right at the edge of the pool, and then they stop at the edge of the pool, and there's this dude in the pool, and they're like, sir, can we talk to you? And I'm like, oh my God. They were just like, they weren't coming for me.
No.
And we figured out that guy was behind us. And so when when the lifeguard was staring at us with sunglasses, he was staring like, I mean, it would have been like at me,
Right.
but it was like right behind me.
But you got that thing going in your head where he's looking at you. You're like,
Yeah.
does he think I'm a pedophile?
Well, and the guy, we heard the conversation, he was jacking off back there. So,
Trevor.
so that's the,
He's just jacking off, man.
so that's why the lifeguard,
Oh, fuck. I
that's why the lifeguard was like staring.
That
Crazy as
sucks,
in our direction.
Dude. I think what's worse is that some guy was just jacking off behind you.
That might be worse. But you did feel uncomfortable there, so that was
Oh, I was like, this is too much excitement for the pool. And we
a little
left.
too much.
Too much excitement for him, too.
A little too much. Now, was he in the shallow end or the deep end? Can we ask that?
No. Like, while I was sitting in the,
Oh, okay.
when he was chilling on the edge of the pool.
Yeah, that's right.
Shallow end. Yeah.
Classic pervert. I
Yeah.
mean, if he was a respectable guy, he'd swim around a little.
And the craziest thing is they let him off with a warning.
What?
And he got to chill at the pool.
Dude, they
Fool me once.
put Paul Rubens in jail. Like, what?
Yeah.
No.
We'll pull him up.
Please, please put up a picture of Pee Wee.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah,
That's what it is?
I actually watched that
Big Adventure?
pre-road trip to get into the mindset. The movie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the doc.
Oh no.
Not the doc. That'd be.
Pee Wee himself.
Yeah, Pee Wee
But that's
personal.
my I'll leave it
We'll leave it
at
there.
that for my run-in with
We
the
won't
wall.
get into that other stuff that a lot of people are talking about, but we're not going to
Yeah.
bring it up. D Hunt, you got any closing message? Anything you want to send to the people? Anything you can try
I'm
to
working
promote?
on a movie
Working on.
right now.
Hey, that's cool. Talk about that.
It's about, I have 60 minutes done. I've been releasing it episodically.
It's on the tube, right?
It's on the tube, www.youtube.com. Trevor will put a link in the show
put a link.
notes. You don't have to.
He edits this, which is the best thing about this show. He edits the videos,
Oh.
I mean, if he could, he would, but
but I don't.
I thought it's edited live right now.
I just put it out there. I mean, I don't know.
You don't make cuts, right?
It is episodic, though.
Oh,
so
damn,
you're-
you got the balding spot in there.
Trevor. Jesus. Have a little respect to the guest.
Can we run it from the top? Different angle?
Yeah, we could start this over. D Hunt.
Okay, yeah, making a movie. It's, so far, it's 5 episodes, 60 minutes long right now. It's about a political faction called Dream Harvester who are against the digitization of consciousness. And so it just is kind of there. And it's made, and this is maybe controversial with AI, but not in the way that's like, I'm just generating
You know how
it.
many bottles of Aquafina?
I know, I've wasted. But I'm anti-AI.
Unless you're
But-
making a profit. I mean, is that what you're saying? Are you saying,
Oh, I don't think I'll make a cent off this movie.
you know,
Is that
Big
what you-
Dasani is just eating that up right now?
What? That I'm saying?
Every time you type that prompt in, they pour out 6 bottles. They pour out 6 bottles. There's a guy going,
Yeah, it's Coca-Cola.
oh, great.
I think it's like.
Those are good guys, I'm sure.
I think it's like really. Although yeah, you are like maybe killing a few seals. I think it is really important work. Though.
Navy
It's that-
SEALs. They don't even tell you that. It's
Oh,
like,
man,
oh, I thought
that's
it was
even worse than the animal. That's like people fighting for our country. Well, anyways,
We were talking about what really matters.
um, yeah, I think the work is like really, really important. It like says so much, and it's like for right now, it is like so. Like I hope
You're saying it's not timeless. It won't
I
last.
think no. I think it is timeless. I think
Watch
it's
it now
so-
because it's gonna look bad later. Is what you're saying.
No, it's gonna look great later. I think it's gonna look great in the long run. I'm hoping people can will enjoy it looking back.
Thanks, Trevor.
What's it called?
It's called Mosquito Halo,
Mosquito Halo.
but each episode right now is a different title. But that I think will likely be the title for
Title
the
of the
whole
full
film.
When's it all gonna be out?
Well, I mean, I'm working on it
Working on it.
slowly. There's
Calm
one
down,
more.
people.
There's one more episode left. I'm hoping like spring.
Spring.
It's going to be the longest episode, probably. 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, honest. I would have cut it because I started it in 2022, near the end of 22, when kind of
The end of
everyone
22.
everyone was up generating images.
Everyone was
Yeah.
doing
Just for fun, like when it was a little less gauche.
no.
But now, I mean, I think AI is a pretty big existential threat, and I think
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Kellogg's.
I was saying earlier how it like the AI gets like more advanced over time because you did it like at the end of 22 and it's like really primitive.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like as it goes on, it gets like more and more like just like surreal, just weird. It's so unique.
Yeah, I think the aesthetics of especially those early and really shitty AIs are like fascinating. Still, like, I'm not defending it in any way. Like, this project is like aesthetically and artistically void. Like, there's not really, I think, anything like redeemable in that regard. But I still was excited about the story.
And a lot of our viewers are in a void. They could relate to that.
Yeah, yeah. Watch some of the movie. You might.
Mosquito Halo.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, yeah, probably.
I could see someone like watching that in the dark and like really like dreading everything. I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, it's a lot of like techno paranoia, conspiracy type.
Yeah, you were saying you listened to like a lot of conspiracy podcasts to like
Yeah,
figure that out.
yeah,
Can you name
there's-
drop a few?
Okay, the
Come on.
one.
Let's hear 'em.
Okay, and I'm saying this not advertising this, but like if you want to listen to like a really wild podcast, it's Infinite Plane Radio.
Infinite Plane Radio.
And it's like these people or this one guy, the connections he's making is like, I mean, it's just like such an overactive, like neocortex, like primitive ape pattern finding, like crazy, like Tom Hanks' birthday and like connecting like Tang with the moon landing and Stanley Kubrick and like Orange and Donald Trump, you know, it's just like,
Did they talk about Apollo 11 with
yeah, they're
The Shining?
Yeah, you can tell like this guy is just totally saturated with every single piece of media he can find to trace out the like subliminal messaging that is in the meta script
yeah.
that the powers that be are putting out. And so yeah, I've like kind of listened to a lot of that. I've read a lot of books just on like the cybernetics, cyberspace, our relation to that, just to kind of like, because the movie is pretty dialogue heavy. It's essentially ends up being a mystery, which I feel like is a really good vehicle for kind of going to different locations, talking to different people, and like, and I don't think
Yeah, you're trying to solve something.
in this again, kind of like I was talking about with the tape, like recording to tape versus recording to digital. Like, I am writing this story, knowing it's AI and knowing it's like
Yeah.
busted and immoral in that way. And like this movie, like I hope when you watch it, you understand that like this movie hates that it exists. Like it's resentful of its existence.
Yeah, and you probably don't feel great making it all the time.
No, I'm so
It feels like shit.
I'm so excited not to be looking at AI, typing in AI generated images. But I am excited about the story that is in there.
I am too. It's very engaging.
And we all hate ourselves.
Just put that out there, you know?
D-Hunt, thanks for coming on. Are you down to do some sort of musical performance, really send this thing off?
Definitely. I'm down.
A lek or a kook?
Probably acoustic.
A kook.
And you're joining me on harmonica? Did you figure something out?
Trevor, the big debut.
Yeah.
We'll see if he cracks under the pressure, or maybe
We'll do a practice run, and then
we'll switch over. Thanks for coming on.
Definitely. Thanks for having me.
Something.
That was on great. Trevor's debut.
Yeah, I didn't realize because you only sent me that last ending bit.
Yeah, I should have sent the full context. I liked it. That was awesome.
But yeah, that was cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Play another.
Play another.
Cool. Okay.
I sighed, brushed the hair from my eyes, and all night, I stayed inside, job.
Hey, man, let me do it. Can I do
Yeah,
this
get in
time?
there, man.
The freeze button's right there.
Okay,
yeah.
let me find it.
All right.
And
All right.
Where are we looking?
Yeah, where are we looking?
We're over here, guys.
All right. So, thanks for coming on, Colin.
Sure, we don't look like. Yeah, there you go. That's great. A little aggressive.
Cool. Is it?
Cut! Cut!